here's some more scenes of the house. You got a little play yard here with a gate. Erica's asked me to walk up to the door. Alright. Of course, all this stuff will be gone. So this would be the family room right here.
Nice size.
Yeah. We're off in the family room here. Why don't you narrate,
Okay,
since I've never been.
In the family room, there's this little sunroom. I mean, what would you say the size is, Chuck? 10 by 8, 7 or 8?
10 by 7 or 8 would be.
Sunroom, you can have the 2 workout machines in here or just 2 ways.
And a sisal rug here.
Yeah, it's got a sisal rug. So then you come out of there and you walk into the dining room. So, and it's a nice size dining room. You can fit a buffet, all your tables and chairs in here. It all works. So, Chuck, turn the camera around.
When was this house built?
In the 40s. So, maybe 30s, I can't remember. So shoot back out here. So
okay.
You're in the dining room looking into the living room.
Yeah.
And then when you come into the living room, you've got the little sunroom to the left and the front doors to the right.
Okay.
So you come back through the dining room into the kitchen.
Here's
So nice kitchen for a home, you know, of this age. It's a galley kitchen, but it's got a Sub-Zero and a wine cooler and.
I mean, it's a fairly big galley kitchen.
Yeah, it's a big galley kitchen. It's bigger than the. Yeah, it's a pretty big galley kitchen. Granite countertops.
Built-in refrigerator.
Yep. Ice maker. You know, gas.
Gas stove.
So, and then there's this breakfast bar where you can fit 5 chairs around it if you wanted to. And eat dinner here.
Yeah.
So that's pretty nice. And then off of the kitchen, you've got the separate keeping room or family room. And it's not a huge space, but it's a nice space to have an additionalness to the front living room. So you've got this. Okay. So then you walk down the hall. Sorry, and then the lights are on. You just walk in.
Which bathroom is this?
So this is just the main bath.
The main?
This is the main bath.
Okay. Just your typical 1940s bath. You know, they didn't care too much about baths back when they were building them in
But
the
they've
40s.
updated it. The countertops are tall, and then it's a little bit, you know, it's nicer than, in my opinion, what most of them. It's pretty nice.
Yeah, it is. It is.
It's not bad, especially for a rental. So then you've got the down, and again, the light bulb's not working, so you've got a nice sized little bedroom up here. I mean, it's not huge, but it's a nice bedroom on the main floor. And obviously, the service, you use the bathroom and the back.
All right.
Get out of the bedroom, and just to show you where you're at, you've got steps that go upstairs, and then you've got the keeping room.
Keeping room there. Turning to my right now. And that's back at the front door. So we've kind of walked in a circle in the house. You want to head upstairs now?
Yeah.
All right. We're heading upstairs.
You can go, the stairs are carpeted. They've got a nice runner, a really nice runner. Probably be pretty clean. And then they've got the cut carpets up here. So, you know, off the landing, it's custom cut carpet. And you know what? There's carpeting, but very nice custom carpeting. It has to be clean in all the bedrooms. It's nice carpet. So you've got another bedroom here, which would be the second bedroom. It looks about better not plantation shutters on all the windows. Very nice. So you don't have to worry about window treatments, but they've got rods up.
Looks like they've got some ties included in the rent.
Yeah. And then you've got another little bedroom, but again, it's not bad, really.
No.
Nice carpet, but you would have to get it clean, but it's nice. You can tell it's like the cut carpets from Myers. And you've got a full bath.
Full bath here. You know.
Nothing, I mean, it's just generic, nothing expensive.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
It's a good place to get clean.
You've got all these nice built.
Yeah, this is nice. In the hall, you've got, you know, the built-in shelves and closets.
You've got a nice vaulted ceiling, so it feels big. I mean,
Yeah, I didn't even notice that. Yeah, you got a little vaulted action going on.
The house is deceivingly large, in my opinion.
And that was a great idea because, you know, these older bedrooms don't have very much closet space. So.
Now up here you'll have the, I think the washer and dryer is one of its closet doors. I know there's upstairs.
That's where the washer and dryer would go.
Which is nice because we all the bedrooms except for one, so you just throw the clothes in there and wash them.
Yeah.
You don't have to run up and down with that. So now we're in
The master suite.
which is a very nice size, again, especially for a home of its age. It's got custom shelving for the closet, you can see.
You know, and the custom wood blinds.
Again, yeah, plantation shutters,
Plantation
ceilings, so that's so nice.
Yeah, you got a vaulted ceiling going on. So it does seem bigger.
So you can see the custom shelving.
Yeah, built-in shelving in the closet.
And there's two closets.
And there's two closets.
And then here's the master bath.
It's a pretty nice master bath.
I know, that's the thing. I know. It's a decent sized shower. I mean, it needs to be clean, but it's not bad.
Yeah, it's a pretty big shower.
So really, I mean, what are your thoughts?
I like it.
You've never been here, but it's pretty nice.
I do. Like Erica said, part of the problem is they got to clean it up because it looked like they had a bunch of guys living in here.
Well, what would be so cute?
Well, they had women's clothes in there.
I know, I think it was a couple and then a roommate.
Oh.
And then the couple was bought a house. But anyways, Hadley, what I was going to tell you is the house itself is very charming. It just has to be pressure washed, like the fence outside, and the yard is pretty atrocious, but it is what it is. Just weeds are not going to like resod it for you. But if you added flowers and stuff, I mean, it would be a very nice, homey place and very nice place to live. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
I mean, especially short term or a year.
I've always liked Peachtree Park.
Yeah, I mean, you got Stephanie, that's one house over. How convenient is that? So you've got a lot of these, you know, in the washer and dryer, co-closet.
So I'll turn it off now. Heading down to the basement now. As we showed you before, the basement door is right here off the dining room. Of course, they don't have lights. How ridiculous is that? All right, here we go.
So it's a nice basement play
Yeah,
area.
the ceilings seem like they're, you know, about 7 feet high, maybe a little bit under.
It's like her basement.
Very much like your basement.
Finished off a little bit more.
Finished off.
So there's a fourth cable jack down here. So there is 3 upstairs, one in the master, one in the living room, one in the keeping room, and one down here. Does it smell okay to you down here, Chuck?
You know, yeah. It smells all right. I mean, it's kind of new carpet smell.
That's
still.
what the smell is the
Yeah.
new carpet. But then over here they've got this mildew a little
Here's
bit.
the mildew.
But I don't know, is that, I mean, I'm looking at it, what do you think?
I mean, I don't know. You know,
Just
I'm
like
not an
I
expert
said,
on
get
this
it, if
stuff.
you're concerned about it and radon, get an inspection. Just, I'll call Chuck McCall and see if he can do a DVD of some sort of.
Got a little mildew here around the vent.
Which isn't uncommon, that's the thing.
No,
That
it's not.
That doesn't surprise me. That down there, to me, looks weird, but.
It's not because you get
That's
condensation
weird.
around the vent. I mean,
Yeah, none of that scares me. The only thing, and I don't even think the mildew really
there's a little
does.
built-in, you know, sink and.
But the smell down here is new carpet. I don't think it's mildew. So then you've got a bedroom for like an au pair or playroom or whatever with a closet. Again, it's brand new carpet in here. I mean, it's got-
Yeah. I mean, you know, really, if it had a water problem, it probably would have revealed itself by now.
Yeah. Well, they got flooded in the floods, and they came in here and redid all this carpet and sheetrock.
But I'm saying just in the last couple of weeks, we've had a ton of rain.
Yeah, and there's no water. So that mildew to me looks like...
Here's what was the garage. I mean, I don't think anybody would really use it as a garage anymore.
I mean, you could fit one car in here.
Yeah.
But you could also fit a bunch of strollers in here, and you know, just toys and stuff, riding toys and stuff like that.
You could fit a car in here.
Yeah, the ceilings are taller.
You might not be able to open the door when you're trying to get out, but you can fit it in. I'll see it. All right, so I'm walking out the French doors here in the dining room, going out on the deck.
And the deck needs to be pressure washed. I already told the guy.
Yeah, I mean the trouble is they painted the deck floor, so it's all flaking off now.
So they just pressure wash it. In my opinion.
Yeah.
But it's a nice deck and a nice backyard. They got to clean up some of this, but.
I guess, what do you call those things there? I don't
It's
even.
just like an arbor.
Little arbor
Again, needs to be pressure washed.
where you can hang out. And there's a playground.
I don't think you'd want to use it.
It's kind of overwrought with weeds and stuff.
It's
and
almost
ivy.
like you want to ask them to remove that, because that's just going to be where the kids are going to want to go to. Or have them pressure wash that too.
You know, other than that, it's a pretty big backyard, really.
Heck yeah, it is. It's bigger than a side.
Yeah,
It's a great backyard. In fact, go kick a ball and play.
it is a great backyard.
Chuck, what I need you to do is walk down these steps.
I'm walking down the steps. I guess I'll walk all the way back here. Yeah, there's the playground. It's kind of rough looking. Huge backyard. Now I'm walking back towards the house. Three satellite dishes. I guess that's so each person can look at their own channel. I don't know. There's the entrance to the garage. Here's the gate. And so you could pull into this gate, come over here, and you got a little turnaround area. And you're good to go. Coming up the driveway.
Oh,
And
nice.
there's your door.
I was trying to avoid being in that shot. So it's a pretty nice house. I mean, it's not perfect, you can see on the outside, but I mean, dang, girl, for the money and the location and being close to Stephanie and the safety. And by the way, which I'll tell you, I think you might be able to get into the preschool. I went in this morning and talked to the admissions director, and they want you to call them. I think they have a spot for Sloan. So anyways, that's that.
All right.
Bye.
Adios.